Come on, bud. Can't help it, you big feet. Fucking clodhopper.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's happening?
What is up?
So, if you guys
There's
don't
the
know who
anti-hero's
Marius,
beautiful face.
if you guys don't know who Marius is, he was actually on one of our old shows as the only artist to actually come on and show off what he had. And it's also his birthday today.
Awesome.
Oh, happy birthday!
That's good. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Okay, cool. Well, happy
Cool.
early
He's somewhere. At least we remembered.
belated.
Yeah. So
I just
you
heard
finally
myself.
had sound halfway
Crazy.
through. So I see a lot of people are struggling with a lot of things right now. And if you guys don't know who I am DJ Shadow. You got Sean Kudo 753. Then we're gonna go in and have them, each one of them, tell you who they are or what companies they are or part of or what the hell's going on, and then we'll go into our topic. We're not gonna go crazy like we have been for weeks because we were just tired of dumb people being on. So we're gonna start off with Caleb Strauss. Who are you, and what do you do for them?
Oh, I am Caleb Strauss, and I do several things. I am the co-owner and co-founder of Soul Lunar Records, which is a record label and artist development company under First Angel Media, who I also work for. I am the lead singer of the industrial metal band MZNZ, whose page was unfortunately fucking hacked this last Friday, but we're working on it. We're getting it back. And what else? I'm also the writer and director of the film Overnight that you guys.
Where you going over there?
And a solo artist. And as far as what's going on, I have no fucking idea. But that's all the stuff that I'm currently up to. Lots of projects in the frying pan.
All right, so as you can see, he does a lot. He doesn't have a whole lot of time to a thing. So we're gonna go over to the next person who is another amazing up and coming artist who is slowly growing because he's the one and only the anti-hero. So who are you? What type of music do you do, and what about it?
I am the anti-hero. I am self-produced, self-writing, independent musician. I work some with Caleb Strauss. We've done a couple of collaborations together.
We had one just drop.
One of them just did drop. Again, after about third.
Again.
Idiotic habit.
Third attempt.
Yeah. After the third attempt, the single finally dropped and was finalized.
Yeah.
But I love making music. It's what I do. I don't do it for me. I do it for y'all. I do it for everybody who wants to listen and maybe get something out of it. And that helps me more than y'all might really think, because music is my therapy, and let me bring you into a session.
That sounds dirty, man.
No worse than Caleb Strauss 54 at onlyfans.com.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Well,
I'd worry
we
about
don't,
his Baywatch cut
don't
of
talk about
Overnight.
So before we go, so who are you guys? Who's the full tattoo?
Well, I'm Sadie,
And I'm Rain.
and we have a Friday show dealing with LGBTQ issues, topics, recent bills that have passed, and being the best advocate we can be for mental health awareness as well as LGBTQ youth.
Finally. Fucking Christ. And we support the Wagums. The Wagum girls.
Wagons.
I am powered by Btmx. I am Btmx's personal sword, weapons, and armor maker. And
Bitch in the box.
yeah,
In the bitch in the box.
the
Self-designated.
of the Woe Foundation. I am the head SWO. But yeah,
All right.
really,
Tonight's topic is
Tonight's topic. Oh, you guys ready for this? So, how would you guys? Did you guys hear about that whole news thing happening with where the young kid is following Elon Musk over on his Twitter account, like telling where his plane is fucking going? How do you guys feel with like? How would you feel if somebody did that to you after you made it to where you wanted in life, like your career? Would you be okay with somebody giving out your information like that? Would you feel endangered or like your privacy is not being respected? How would you guys feel?
What do you mean?
What's
I
the
think I lost
story?
part of
Somebody
the
fill
front
me
of
in.
this.
So basically, this young gentleman has took it upon himself to follow basically Elon Musk's plane. Every time he leaves in his personal plane, he tells everybody where it's going to land, you know, who's going to be around it. He's getting this information.
Oh,
Yeah, and then sharing it.
Is he part of the
he's a
staff?
stalker.
No. It's a random guy, randomly, like.
He's just a stalker.
Yeah. He does this for
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg now. People like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk is his most famous page.
It's hard to feel. It's hard to feel sorry for Zucks, but
The kids in college.
Does he have his own personal plane to follow this dude?
No.
yeah, like, yes. See, hanging on the back like Indiana Jones, just like woo.
Nope. He
Free
just gets the
ride!
information-
Free ride!
He just gets the information and then automatically updates it on Twitter. So basically, Elon Musk actually reached out to him and offered him $50,000 to take him down. You know,
50,000, yet the dude's worth about 20.5 billion.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like,
And I'm guessing that's like low bar.
yeah, but how would you feel if somebody did this
dude.
to you guys after you guys make it to where you
Oh.
want to be?
I'd be
about as
popular
pissed
shit.
as I am that somebody hacked my fucking MZNZ Facebook page, you know? Just like, but again, it's like the more you find these people fucking with you, though, it's just more and more of a sign that you're getting somewhere. You know, it's like the more people try to shut you up, it's the more the sign you're onto something. So it's like,
Yep.
I guess how would I feel is irritated in the moment, but in the long run, realizing I was walking down the right road. Because that's kind of the way I feel right now, you know.
You're famous, Caleb, because you got hacked.
Elon Musk's actual net wealth is 200
I mean, I'm
billion point six.
I said I was low barring it.
I don't know that I would ever want to be. I don't know that.
Thank you
fame
for
is something I would ever want,
statistics,
honestly.
though.
Like definitely
Sean
not at that
Kudo.
level.
You fuck.
Like, but as you can be an artist who can eventually
Because of reasons like that.
thing. Like, how would you feel if somebody was doing that with your information? Like,
If I'm
Well,
that fucking important for somebody to steal my information,
Yeah, that's. I mean, this Elon Musk, if he wanted to, could probably, you know, go and snap his fingers twice, and the guy disappears, and no one finds him. You know what I mean? And no one asks any questions
Yeah.
about it either.
Yeah.
So
it's called money.
the fact that he hasn't yet, I guess, is maybe a testament to the fact that underneath all that fortune is still a conscience.
And maybe he still likes being
Good on him.
having a creeper.
How would I feel? I don't know how I would feel. I mean, as best as I guess the best I could answer that question is to say it's like, yeah, like on a much larger scale, like similar to the way I feel now, like, you know, except that I don't ever want to even remotely approach that level of, no, fuck that, because I don't know.
Man, if I was
I
a
don't
big
know what
boy,
I'm
I'd
capable
do
of.
it.
Charles is living in Pittsburgh at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, I probably, I don't know.
I don't want to be that.
I don't know
rich
that
or
I'm-
that famous.
I don't know that I'm psychologically cut out for it. I really don't. I'm just being honest with myself.
Well,
what
if
do
I
you-
was that rich, I'd do like Peter Griffin dumb shit. So
The girls, what would
Right
you-
into the fucking living room on an ostrich.
yeah, dumb shit like that. To the anti-copter.
Yeah.
To the anti-copter.
Girls, what would you do if you were in his predicament?
Who?
Wait, what?
What would you do if you were in this predicament where somebody was telling your every movement?
Well, I mean,
I mean, we're kind of half that dealing with that now, and we're not even fucking famous. So I couldn't imagine on any type of level having that type of money and being like, okay, I could drop you at the bottom of the lake, or I could sue you, but you're small potatoes. You're not worth my fucking time.
But imagine if you were big potatoes. Like
I
the
probably
biggest
have to-
motherfucking potato in the world. Like you're fucking Lay's compared to fucking
But
grandma's
like, is he
cookies.
okay? But is
yeah.
he like yams though? Like, is he like sweet potatoes?
Maybe he's sweet potato fries.
Just make
Who
really
fucking
good
knows,
French
man?
fries.
Who knows?
Those do. Those make a
Well, the
really
people
good.
that I'm talking about that we're dealing with this, they're rotten potatoes. So, you know,
There are those too. There are those too.
I'm
Motherfuckers
tired
stink.
and I'm fed up.
I mean, honestly, it seems like a major invasion of privacy. But hell,
Yeah.
if you're famous, what for real privacy do you have ever in life?
Yeah, but at the same
What?
time, as having respect, actually, we work with famous people now. I
Yeah.
would respect your time, like especially if you're trying to have some privacy off tour. Because bad enough as an artist, everybody already knows where the fuck you're going, or you're not gonna have a show. So,
That's the difference between society and BTMX. BTMX has common fucking sense. Everybody is not. Common sense is a superpower, as Sean has put it.
Well, apparently we don't have common sense because we're nothing but a bunch of assholes here at BTMX.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
we don't care about anybody
Okay,
except ourselves.
Yeah, I was about to say, they just called me out.
Yeah,
And to,
I don't
After all,
know.
we're in it for
I mean, when I made
ourselves, none of
the-
you.
when I made the
Alright.
decision to walk away from anything else to do music full time, I think I kind of made the deal with myself that I was probably giving up a little bit of my privacy.
Yeah, but not all
Just
of it.
because, in order to connect with people. Not all of it? No. No.
that's
I don't
about
think anybody
it.
should ever have to go back home.
We have a lot of people that agree this is kind of like an invasion of privacy, and the other, you know, you kind of.
Well, what is, I guess what's the, yeah. What's the guy trying to get out of it? What's his end game? I mean, is
Well,
there some sort of like idealism behind this?
You
Or is
gotta
it just
watch.
being a prick?
You gotta watch this interview. The
Okay.
he's a young kid. He's in college.
Mhm. Mhm.
But you see the dumbest shit because when the interview started, he says he's not doing this for any money, and then now it wouldn't hurt to have a brand new, electric car that drives for itself and stuff.
Yeah.
I want a Tesla.
Mhm.
Give me one of your
Okay, so
Teslas.
Tesla.
Or I'll post
He
your
went for-
fucking airplane schedule, you asshole.
You
he's
hijack an entire airplane schedule for a fucking Tesla?
pretty much.
What does he work for the air? And he doesn't work for the air traffic control because they know where fucking Elon Musk is going.
He actually puts.
I mean,
Oh, if you're gonna put your information out there, then
Especially with the man who's
he's
doing
prepared for it to be hacked.
Like,
He's prepared
yeah,
for
but
it
at
to
the
be
same time,
fucked with.
at the same time, I understand where he's coming from. Some of the projects he's doing is to actually help humanity that are, security based, where he just doesn't need everybody knowing that fucking information.
Have you watched interviews with Elon Musk? He is a weird motherfucker, dude. He's smart.
nobody
He's
that
fucking weird.
smart,
You haven't
nobody,
seen his ex-wife?
nobody
Grimes?
that smart is not a weird motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Oh,
For me,
Well,
smart
we're
as
a bunch
he
of
is-
weird motherfuckers.
See, like,
Mhm.
for as smart as he is, though, he's the only one that I've noticed that still has compassion compared to like some of the other ones, like Bill Gates and stuff.
That's
like that, where
bullshit.
they just-
I'm gonna call bullshit out on you with Bill Gates.
How can you?
He fucking, you know how many charities he fucking sends his fucking
You know
millions
how
of
much money
dollars
he gets
to?
back in taxes for giving it to charities?
He owns, dude. He owns the World Health Organization. Actually, he was one of the founders of it.
And you're so he owns it. He's not making any type of profit off of it.
No,
Is
It's
that
not
what-
about that.
Okay.
dude, he
says
makes
that.
millions and billions of dollars off of fucking Windows.
He
It's
makes
just like
money on
Keanu
everything
Reeves,
he
dude.
touches.
He fucking donates more of his salary than he fucking makes.
Yeah. We'll agree to this.
Even when he
What
did
if you don't be a
Xbox.
dick about people helping the
I'm
world?
allowed to be a dick. That's what's
Are we helping the fucking world?
Huh?
Are we helping the world?
Trying.
Then we're fucking dicks.
Well, we've had a lot of complaints.
I'm trying to help the world by being a dick, honestly.
Yes, I support that message
You
from
know?
Caleb
And I
Strauss.
feel like every time I pick up I'm pick up a microphone, I'm like, this is like the dickheadest version of me.
It's like every time I'm on the round table, I just gotta be a dick.
Yeah, but you know what's nice about him
this is
being
part
a
of
dick,
it's
though?
fun for you.
The one thing that he has going for him for being a dick, nobody who tries to shit on us will ever go to him first.
Yeah. No.
Because they
No, they
fear,
won't. Yeah, it's true.
that whole saying, fear the reaper.
Yeah. Comes from somewhere. You know, but the thing is like every company needs a bad cop. Every company, every entity needs a bad cop and a good cop. You know,
I'm sorry, I'm the realist. That I know how shit works and how fucking sad it is and how fucking real and how fucked off it is. Everybody's trying to gain something from nothing and not fucking willing to work for it, and that pisses me off.
Or they try to claim your work as their own.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm coming after you, Warner Brothers. I'm fucking coming after you.
So talking about stuff like that, like other companies taking either not being there for small up and coming artists or artists period, or for instance, look at your MCMC page where it got massively hacked, and they should have known that something was wrong. Especially like as soon as like somebody was already, you know, that there should have been that much bad content on that page before Facebook done something.
Yeah, they didn't do anything until I got a hold of them. And it's Facebook business support that's helping me, not Facebook support, which is a totally different entity. And they've actually been really helpful. But I don't know, man. You know, ultimately, I think my whole goal in the last few years, especially on this path of music, has been trying to just let these things in the outside world affect me less and less and less. And you know, it's like I'm only human, so sometimes it really does fucking get me down. But you know, at the same time, I'm trying to think about the positive things I have going on right now. You know, like I've got a slew of auditions for overnight to go through. I've got possibly the interview of my fucking life coming up for First Angel. It's not, I can't talk about it yet because it's not a done deal.
Hey Caleb, can you tell us about more about that?
Shit. No, I can't.
We want to know the secret stuff, dude.
Well, the secret is I'm going to talk to Patrick Swayze's ghost.
Patrick, who?
Maybe.
Who?
Pat, what do you mean, Patrick? Who? You play Dirty Dancing.
Patrick Swayze? I'm just double checking, dude. Are you gonna like have a ghost scene where you like making a bass?
Ghost now automatically went cold.
Whoa, my love. Hey, Auntie, let's do Auntie and Dead. Let's all three do a trio cover of that song.
I'm not gonna do a video with you.
Let's do it as a track.
I'm not doing
single.
a video with you.
Now, if you do that song, now the rules are: if you do that song, you have to be behind Anti-Hero making a face.
I told you I'm not doing a fucking video.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's on Anti and Caleb.
Yeah. I'm definitely the butch dude. I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna wear a shirt, bro. I'm just gonna let it happen.
But no, and I've also got we got a really we actually have a really fun.
We're sorry.
We have a really cool announcement coming out through Solunar that was supposed to come out Friday, but then all that hack stuff happened. But hopefully, I'll get that announcement out early this week. So I mean, there's all these good things happening. You know, I think all you can really do is kind of like we've talked about on here, you know, it's like as you guys in the channels have grown, you've got more and more trolls and more assholes. It's like all you can really do is kind of put blinders onto that shit and just keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep creating and keep inspiring and keep connecting with people. And, you know, all that shit usually works itself out. It's annoying. You know, it's a pain in the ass. And yeah, you got to deal with it. Like as a business owner, you got to deal with it, right? And just like Elon Musk is having to deal with some asshole following him around. You know, but at the same time, it's like, if you want to know the key to true happiness, it's disassociating from all of that to the point where it just kind of rolls off your fucking back, you know. the thing is like that's a trade-off too, because the more peace you get with things like that, the more other people get pissed off at you for that.
Not only that, but the more you get stepped on as well.
Finding your peace really pisses people off. I don't know why, but it does.
Because
Well,
they
yeah,
want
I know.
it. They want that fucking, that recognition,
notice that?
fucking clear, smooth road.
But you gotta like, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's like, you kind of got to get to that point. It's like, you got to like, okay, I'll be the villain of this story. If it
Dude,
gets me out of the story.
I got an ex-wife that still thinks I'm a gigantic piece of shit. And her and I've been divorced for 8 years, but I'm still the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Did you turn her
Yeah.
into a lesbian?
Well, my
No, I did not turn her into a
Well,
lesbian.
then she can't say shit about you.
I mean,
my
she turned
ex-wife
into
and
a
I
gigantic
get along okay.
fucking whore, but
My ex-wife and I get along okay. I'm sure her family thinks I'm a total piece of shit, you know. But it's okay. You know what I'd say to them? At this point, anybody that looked me straight in the eye and said, "Caleb, you're a total piece of shit," I'd look at them right back in the eye and say, "You know what?
I
You're
fucking
exactly
love you."
right. I'm a total piece of
a polished turd.
Hey,
Sprinkle.
at least we don't float. We all don't float down here. Anyway, we just
shit." From him, I was like, I won't go so far as to say take me the way I am or don't take me at all, because it's like at some point I do feel like I think working on yourself and growth is important, right? But at the same time, it's kind of like, my growth is for me though. If you're resentful of my growth because it's not all about you, you're probably not someone who I need to be around.
I will never be resentful of
It
the
is.
growth on anybody.
I have a growth on my back I'm pretty resentful of. He screams at me in the night
Does
when
it
I'm
talk
trying
to
to
you?
sleep.
It's like, Caleb,
It does.
let me out.
Well, it doesn't really talk. It kind of goes. Just makes like pterodactyl noises.
Is that Seamus?
Shut up!
Is that
You whip it?
Seamus?
Seamus. It's like yelling. Get me out of here, you fool! Get out! Gotta like slap him, you know.
So talking about
Here,
page
take a drink.
Talking about page growth, we're actually like 30 away from 5,000 followers over on Facebook.
Fucking A.
We are at 247 subscribers over on our YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for that. Don't forget, if you are watching, if you're new, definitely hit the subscribe button. The most important button of all is the little bell beside it. We have shows all week long, different genres, different content. The only thing that will not be happening this week will be Dead Show, Twisted Garden. Cryptic Chaos.
I know you guys are all happy too. They're like, finally, we get to get away from
Thank
Dead for
God.
a week. Fuck.
Actually, that
Goddamn
kinda fucks
time, we
my
don't have to
whole
listen to
week up
his
at work.
bullshit anymore.
That kind of fucks my whole week up at work.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my version of Cryptic Chaos.
You fucking touch my show, I will murder you.
You can murder me. So I'll be doing my version. Crippled
Cool.
Chaos.
I'll take over the underground.
Chaos.
Why?
Call it Under the Skin instead of the Underground Show.
my God.
I thought
Yep.
you were gonna. I thought he was gonna go with Rigor Mortis Rampage. So
That's too easy though. That's too simple.
Yeah.
Right.
Skin
Well,
deep.
Gotta call it the Undertow.
yeah. Gotta play with that beast toe.
I've seen people.
You fucking will suckle my
We
pinky toe.
reached so many followers that we're now able to actually go live on, because we are now at 122 followers over on Twitch. That we are now allowed to go live on the brand new service called Trovo. So just so everyone knows that we are live on that as well. So we're technically live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Trovo. And the links on all the pages.
Trovo? Never even heard of it. Okay, well, cool.
I
Hi,
don't know
people
what
of
the hell-
Neither have
Trovo.
we just
I don't know what
decided
the
to
hell a
stream.
Trovo
I don't know what a
is.
Trovo. I don't either. What do you do here on Trovo? People of Trovo, please tell me. What is your Trovoian custom? Take me to your leader.
It's basically like Twitch and YouTube, except for more interactive, and they have things you can actually do.
take me to your web designer.
You go to web design.
Take
Yeah,
me
you-
to web designer.
You
Very
don't want
with the web designer.
Take me there, Bradley.
So the next topic is have you ever had a cock blocking friend or wannabe friend? Where that type of person where you were just about to get something and then that person calls your like girlfriend or your friend, the person you're with, and
Nope.
just stays on the phone for 6 to 7 hours.
Nope.
And
You want to know
Like
why?
worse than children? Like worse than biological children?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
like
outside of
children-
biological children. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't
Outside-
count. That's part.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside
That's
biological
normal.
children. Okay.
Nope, because
Not
the last
really.
person that did that to me, I fucking throat punched him.
I had not like my friends. I've had a couple of girlfriends who had those friends, but they were never my friends. That makes sense.
Sage, have you ever had this issue?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Explain for some instances.
Hasn't everyone?
Give us an example. Like I
Hasn't
said,
every
no.
sexually active adult?
That sounded so high school teacher be like, as a responsible sexually active adult.
Well, he
Well,
is a
he's
fucking teacher.
Well, one would be my cock blocking ass ex, then Rain's cock blocking bitch ass exes. Just want to be all the way in the middle, but can't figure out how to bend over to tie their shoes without breaking a fucking sweat.
Okay, how are you letting this interrupt your lives? Is what I want to know.
There was some viciousness in that.
We constantly have to watch what we do.
Are they like texting you?
Why? Are they paying your bills?
Texting, calling, stalking
Yeah,
the Facebook.
there's an
stalking
easy
Btmx,
solution to that. It's called the fucking power button.
Oh, we got Kate Dredd in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
So,
We got Rocky Rob in the house too. If you guys didn't know, we actually played one of his songs for the first time on the Underground for Friday.
what's up, Raggy?
Okay,
But
Dave,
in
you
your
said something about a power
situation,
button. What?
Sage, I understand because you're a different case. But, like, fucking power button. Fuck those fuckers. Like, seriously.
Oh yeah, me and Rain have both been kicking people to the curb of not living rent free in our head. Like, ooh, what button am I gonna press today? Be like, you can push the self-destruct button and go fuck off and die somewhere.
It's the history to start button, you fool!
This message is brought to you by Dead Dreams Incorporated.
We also got Kate Dredd that I have because many females are so competitive.
What?
Kate Dredd said she's had this issue as well. I have because many females are so competitive. It's like it makes them feel like if they can get what you have, they better.
And it makes no sense because it's like, what if something I have is toxic and all you're worried about is, ooh, look at them tits, ass, or look at that money. And then all of a sudden you're like, hey, I got the same thing. And someone's beating on you or calling you an asshole or whatever the fuck. Like, was it worth your time? No.
So
depends
have
on
you
the
ever had a
situation.
friend besides your exes that give you this issue? That are like,
Caleb's one of the best wingmen you ever had in your life. So I shouldn't say that. My wife might be watching.
We got Crash coming in.
Right.
here, Crash finally figured out where the button is. Oh, you just now look up and he's on mute.
What's up?
Hey, Craig.
You have to hit the unmute.
Unmute yourself, buddy.
Unmute yourself.
He says no, fuck you.
First time.
Hey, Crash, welcome to getting your virginity taken because we're about to bang you around this town. You should have finger picked this ring thing.
All right, y'all. I'm actually going to have to bounce. I got to go spend some time with my kids because I haven't seen him in like
Family
4
first,
days.
bro. That's how
How
it
dare
works.
you.
Family first.
Be a responsible parent.
Right.
Give him hugs for Uncle Caleb, will you?
I sure will, Uncle Caleb. We'll talk to y'all soon, y'all.
All right.
Later, Anti.
All right. Later.
Later.
So, Crash, what you missed is the topic is: have you ever had a friend that stopped you from getting laid because they wanted to talk to you, or have you ever had a friend talk to them so they couldn't have you? So have you ever had this issue?
I've had a friend steal my girl before. Homecoming 2016.
What song is playing?
Went to the bathroom, came back, and he was dancing with her.
What song was playing?
Ed Sheeran. I think Photograph. I believe. I don't know.
Oh,
They all
man.
sound the same.
I would have fucking walked up to that motherfucker, fucking decked him, and got suspended.
What did you do to him afterwards after he got your girl?
I walked out. I didn't care.
You're like, fuck
See, I
that
would have
bitch.
put his fucking hand to his face.
I didn't care.
So that's the only time you've ever had this issue?
That I remember. I've played football too long and got my head hit too much to remember anything else.
So,
Other
Rain,
memories.
you were missed this topic. Have you ever had a friend or somebody that you know stop them from having sexual relationships with their partners? And you have to be honest and give us an example.
This is what happens when you walk away for 5 minutes.
And you cannot mention your exes because she already did that for you.
Yeah, she kind of spoke on your behalf, but we want your opinion.
Yeah, she had some very emphatic things to say.
Yes.
Yeah, very colorful.
Comical, but based on fact.
The spectrum of colors was out of the world.
I'm trying to think.
So you never had this issue? You never had to block somebody after, explaining that you need time alone? That get messy with the sage jar?
The sage
Oh.
jar. What's in the box?
Oh shit!
Do right. No dip, baby. Dip.
There's also a mute button.
What did the mute button work?
Imagine
Yeah.
that. A mute button. Huh.
So you're saying you've never had somebody call you and talk to you for 6 hours? To 7 hours?
Yeah, I have.
How did it feel? Every
Why
time
wouldn't you wait, like-
I mean, I would get aggravated a lot.
How did you get that person to finally shut up?
I
Fall asleep
didn't.
on the phone.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the phone.
You guys are just way too fucking nice.
I have, or I would say I have to go.
Oh, you
Yeah,
lied?
you purposely try not to
You
be
lied?
bitches.
Look, I'm sorry to cut this short, but I've got to go shave my cat in the bathroom. So,
Catch you
I'll
next
get
week.
with you down the line
Yeah.
later on. That's not right now.
I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go milk my bowl.
I'm gonna go Willie. I'm gonna go sit in the
We'll
corner
take
and
about-
billow in my own self pity.
Milk my bowl.
So, how many of you can raise your hand saying that you know somebody that's over needy? Like,
Oh, God. I honestly, I'm known an embarrassing number of people that are that way. Way over needy. To a point
Should
where
we
I'm
make a
ashamed to
list?
say I was conditioned to be that way for a while. And
Oh,
luckily, kind of wised up and snapped out of it.
so we're gonna give everybody a turn. Everybody's gonna get a turn, and this is what's gonna happen. If you can tell that person to their face something to help them change and make a difference to their life, so they're not so needy and overbearing. Everybody,
Okay.
I want you to come up with one thing that you would say to them.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
step
start
out on this
with-
part because it's just
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, Caleb, go ahead.
Okay. Look in the mirror. Stop whatever you're doing. Put Twitter down, because I know you're on that motherfucker right now. Put it down. Go look in the mirror. And I want you to understand
Subject
that person is your worst fucking enemy.
was over needy.
But they are also your savior. It kind of depends on what you choose to do with them.
Anti-hero left.
That's what I'd say.
Better tell me it's good.
Couldn't say it any better, honestly.
Good shit.
You know?
Get back. Dave, your turn.
Stop putting fucking people in the middle of your bullshit because you're the one that started it, but yet you don't want to be the one to finish it. You did it. You have to try to fucking fix it. Stop making everybody accountable for something that you fucking did. Stop being a dick. Get the banana out your ass. Go adopt some puppies and be happy.
Keeping it 100.
Yep.
All right, Sage. You did great. Ring, your turn.
Okay. You think that I'm always going to be here when you need me and that I'm going to answer your every beck and call. Well, I'm sorry, I can't. I have a life. I have people that rely on me and that count on me. I can't be there to save you every time you're in trouble. And if you're going to call me and scream at me, I'm done and hanging up. Because that has happened.
Oh, shit. Brad, your turn. You can't use what Caleb said. Crash, your turn.
I just say do better. Really, I'm not a man of words. I just say do better. Focus on yourself. Help yourself. Protect yourself. Do it all for yourself. Fans are just there to give you feedback. People are just there to give you pointers. Sometimes there's not even a person there to give you pointers. You're probably in a swamp with an alligator by yourself and you gotta fight it off. So, I mean,
That's good.
Yep.
Good.
I don't like people like that.
I
I
just
was
say,
like, I don't fuck with people like that.
like I said,
Except for we all know better.
I said 5 inch, just go.
After the first 30 times she slapped you during a live show. So I guess Dead Becky, you can come back now. You don't have to hide.
Why was Dad hiding?
Because he couldn't be a part of the topic.
Oh, he didn't want to be a part of that topic. He might not stop.
No, what new projects do you have coming up?
Dude, I've got a few things in the cooker. I've got, well, the next thing that's gonna, I think it's gonna be the next thing that's gonna drop is gonna be the new MZNZ song from the Prim album. It's also the opening credits sequence from Overnight, and that's the song with Sam Asperoff on lead vocals called Portal. That's in the mixing stage right now. I'm working on that. And then I got the track on Beelzebub In My Belly, which is a remake of No Master that the Anti-Hero is producing. He's still working on mixing. I did a bass take. He's working on mixing the instrumentals, sending me to that, and then he sent it to me. I got to do my vocals. So I got those two, and then there's another song I'm doing for the Overnight soundtrack. I'm actually about to introduce a brand new music project. I can't say more than that right now. But yeah. That's going to be one of the big announcements. I got at least two big announcements in the next week. One is I have secured a band that I've been wanting for Overnight for a long time, and I finally got a song from them. And then the other one is the new project that I announced. That's all I can say for now.
And Dad, what new projects do you have coming out?
I have finished wrapping up principal photography for Those Eyes. So we finished filming on that Saturday. I just need to record video for my vocal parts, cut and fucking edit that, and then I'm getting the tracks vocally from Blood of the Beloved so I can mix that and tighten up my vocals on my track side and fucking release that fucking skin ripper of nerve endings, because that thing literally needs a Surgeon General's warning when you listen to it.
Yeah, I've heard a rough mix, man. Y'all think my collab with him is insane? Like, oh my god.
And that is called Rotten Decay.
Nuts.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name of it?
I've never heard either.
It's called Rotten
What was it,
Decay.
Dad? I've never heard you or them do anything quite like this. That's what I love about it.
Yeah. It's fucking
sick.
just. It's like
Yeah.
if Cradle of Filth and
Dude.
Demi Borger had a baby.
But
And
like
I adopted
nastier.
it.
It's nastier, dude. It's so nasty. It's like napalm death levels of nasty. So it's just.
It's just evil.
Fuck.
So we do have
Oh, so good.
we do have an interview coming up this week. We're gonna have Miss Punkarella on the Underground show. She's gonna be
Cool.
network. She's really famous over on Instagram. She's a big Jiggalette. She's followed that really into her modeling. So you guys get to see that promo going up tomorrow. Because I almost have one done. And then on top of it, we have other artists that are going to be coming to the table to be on Unleashing the Best. I'm in the process of getting ready to talk to Rocky Rob to actually have him come on Unleashing the Best to do an interview with him. And then we also have
Cool.
TG Music in the week after. TG Music, which he has been on here. There's some other artists that I'm reaching out to. I just can't tell you guys all yet because until I make sure the promos are out there, and then you guys can find out for yourself. So always pay attention to be what Btmx is dropping. And promos are dropped on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere possible that we can spread it.
I don't know what we're doing. I'm sorry. We're big children.
Ouch.
Looks like it's
Shot to dead, shooting someone, and then I looked at Caleb. He's doing the
We're being
same
like those
thing.
fucking.
Home.
We're being like those fucking kids, like doing the, like making shadow puppets on the projector while the teacher's trying to talk. That's me and Dad right now. We're those assholes. Sorry. Okay. I'm back. I'm back with us.
So Caleb, you gonna be a part of the other new show that we have coming out in the weeks to come?
Yeah,
What's
because we
that?
don't have
What's the
enough
new show?
already.
It's called
Your mom.
BTMX is open mic. We're gonna have open mic night.
Open
here.
mic?
Yeah, on BTMX. You can do anything that you want when it comes to the mic. You can do poetry, rap, singing. You can do comedy. Basically, it's an open stage for everyone in the world to actually be able to jump on this show and show whatever they want. Basically, a big place for everyone to come and have fun and not have to worry about going out to do it.
I thought that's what this show
might be
was
cool.
fucking for.
Oh no, this show's only for certain people.
Good. Because I don't want to fucking be a
Yeah, and
part of it.
all we do is bitch.
Yeah.
Or mainly Ed.
We don't sing or rap or anything. We just bitch.
Well, we do have a show for that. It's called Spit and Fire.
Well, no, we don't.
Yeah.
That's basically that's turned into a rap show. Name how many people who came out and just sing. Name one person who came on who did poetry. None. All
What
of
do you
them come
think
on
fucking
rap.
lyrics are?
Yeah,
Lyrics are
poetry's
poetry.
emotion, man.
Okay, let me say, stand-up comedians. Have you seen them out there?
Dude,
Who?
honestly, like, that's something I've always flirted with the idea of actually doing stand-up comedy. But like, it would be really anger-driven, like George Carlin, it would be like me complaining about.
Like now.
Hey, George Carlin's a pretty
Yeah.
good comedian.
Oh God, George Carlin's my fucking spirit animal. Like, I agree with him on just about everything. Just like everything he says, I'm like, yep. God, and I wish he was alive now. Cause can you imagine what he would say about the world in the last like 5 or 6 years? Holy shit,
They were a
dude.
giant fucking
He would have so
cesspool
much
that deserves to be
material.
lit on fire.
Oh God. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure where whatever dimension he's in, he's glad to be out of this one. I can bet you that shit.
And then we also got the horror movie show that we're going to be coming out in the next couple weeks.
Ooh.
That's supposed to be put out there for everyone. So we're going to be having more content.
On top of more content. On top of the
On top
content
of
that
more
we already
content.
have.
We're
More
actually looking
content.
at
It's gonna be
this is an
24/7
open
content.
opportunity. And we're also looking for people who wants to add their own concept and add some more of our content here at Btmx as well.
Just because of our track record so far, we're batting 0-1.
What you mean?
Well, everybody else. Well, okay. The batting average is 0-1, meaning, or actually, it's 1-0. The one being the Soul Snatchers, as the only surviving
everybody
fucking show.
The only surviving.
Wait, when did we buy a baseball team?
We've always had one. What are you talking about?
We've always been a baseball team.
We've had a baseball team? Okay, we need each player needs to get a free bitch in the box.
Who do you think the catcher is?
The boy in the bag.
The
boy in the bag.
The boy in the bag is the catcher. Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that fuckface right there.
Oh, yeah.
You're trying to play baseball with him, and he keeps trying to catch the ball like this out in the field.
Can we get a handheld bitch in the box? Like a comic thing?
Like a bitch in a box on a stick?
You guys,
Yeah.
Crash, do you know what a bitch in a box is?
Big keychain.
I think Crash
No,
is so
but it sounds
confused.
funny.
Right?
That's
It's
all
like,
I got.
fuck.
Okay, so Crash, this
Yeah.
is what bitch in a box is. You get the speaker that you can shove up your ass,
No, that's the
and it
upgraded
comes with
version.
pineapple lube. And it has
Why
like
honey apple specifically? No one knows.
you can order what ass blaster you want. So you can get a Solette Death ass blaster. You can get a Kayla Strauss ass blaster, anti-hero ass blaster.
The underground
Blood
ass
of
blaster.
Beloved, wreck your Blood of Beloved's the
Absolutely.
top seller because it just wrecks your shit.
Uh-huh.
And then on top of it, it comes with cleaners so you can clean your toy occasionally.
Fucking Christ.
It comes with Sean Kiddo in the box to bitch at you while you're shoving things up your ass and hitting play.
That's why it's called the bitch in the box.
I have him on my phone to bitch at me. I don't need him in a box.
We'll see. You're already halfway there.
And a phone is kind of like a box, is
Yeah,
it not? I mean,
exactly.
it's sort of shaped like a box.
Yeah, when Sean Kudo's on the phone, he's the bitch in the box.
It's the bitch in a box app.
Hey, yeah, right now, honestly, I mean, I'm seeing him in a box, but he's in a box with shadows, so it's like
Yeah.
a bitch and a shadow in a box.
Yeah.
A bitch and his shadow in the
I'm a shadow
box.
of a bitch in a box. I'm a shadow of a bitch in a box.
You're but a shadow of the bitch in the box. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm the extra person that comes and robs all your shit.
On a
Yeah,
pogo stick.
exactly. He's the goddamn it in a box. God damn it.
It happened again. God damn it.
You're gonna
Damn
steal
it.
my TV. You're gonna steal my TV, ain't you? No, I'm not.
What you doing with my air conditioner? Don't worry about it.
Every time-
Honey, I asked for the bitch in a box. You ordered me a goddamn it in a box. He stole everything.
Move
Yeah,
in
the
The
difference-
living room's been looted.
You know what the difference between the goddamn and the box? You know that song that no that they have on now after you open it, it goes consequence.
Sage looks
Oh my
confused.
god.
You might have to
Brilliant.
explain it
It's
to her.
brilliant. We're gonna make all the money.
Yep. But my box
let's get prototypes together, gentlemen.
see my box.
Yeah.
You get a bag of Wii with my box because you're gonna be stressed out with the time you got.
Oh, then I want your box.
But it's
Shit.
not a good. You don't get. It depends on how much of an asshole you are.
What's
How good the weed is.
It'd be like that
Brick
brick
shit.
shit.
Full
Yeah,
of
exactly.
seeds. Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
from the
well,
90s where you had fucking had like thousands of seeds.
Oh god.
Here's some
Oh
Camel
no. That fucking 1998 small town shit. Ah,
Yeah.
Ugh.
God. Blah. Memories. Memories.
Tasted like
though.
gasoline
Memories.
and dirt.
The name of the brand of the weed's gonna be called the Bastard Cookie.
It's just like the thing about like corns follow the leader, right? There's something about that album that's just always gonna remind me of the smell and taste of cheap weed. Always. For the rest of my life. Shot Kudos back there going, yep. Like, I think that's all of us, right? We're all like, ah, yes, cheap weed. Yeah,
We have
follow
a
me.
youngster in the crowd, though. We do actually have a youngster.
What's that?
We do have a youngster in the crowd.
Oh,
Crash.
we
Who's
have
the
a
youngster?
youngster in the crowd.
Who's the youngster?
Who's the youngster in the crowd? This
I'm
is not a
saying
youngster
who's the
show.
marijuana. Who you calling a youngster?
You're behind the ears by 10 years from me, so calm down.
You
Fuck
guys
your
are
10 years.
Well, I mean, what you
That
want to
doesn't make him a youngster. That doesn't make him a youngster. That just makes us a bunch of grumpy old fucks.
Get up my lawn!
Get off my lawn!
Go
Back in my day!
Brush your fucking
Back
hair!
in my
That better?
brickweed, spickweed, we smoked oregano, and we fucking liked it.
I smoked so much shit you could scrape my lungs and get high.
Oh, God.
While we were walking to school uphill in the fucking snow both ways.
We didn't have fucking snow days, and whoever did, we
We
fucking
didn't have-
called them snowflakes, you fucking bitches.
Someone pulled that on me once when I was younger, and I was like, man, snow wasn't even invented yet when you were in school.
Global warming took over.
They didn't like that shit. They didn't like that shit. Because I was like 17 and they were like, you know, an adult. It was like, you know, when the boomers ran the world, and that was not received well.
And they're probably thinking like,
Smart
hey,
ass.
you smart ass little bitch. You know
I was. God, I was a smart ass little bitch. God.
No wonder why you got paintball. He's gonna have old people with paintball guns in his front yard. Like, remember this, motherfucker?
You know, I mean, it's like, even MZNZ, right? It's like, I mean, it's just now, within the last 6 months, started like kind of growing a fan base, but it's like a 25-year-old band. It's a fucking like old man band.
You're welcome.
we're a fucking classic rock band. God damn it!
You're like the Metallica.
It's just
of
no one knew who the
industrial.
fuck we are. Yeah, we just no one knew who the fuck we were. But yeah, I mean, like industrial. My God, that died 20 years ago. You know, and we're still playing it. Whatever, we don't care. But it's just, you know, it's funny. We're old fucks. Fuck it, we embrace it. What else are you gonna do? Happens to everybody. You know?
So we are also coming out with, we're gonna make it officially a show coming up this following Friday. The King of the
Yeah.
Week.
This motherfucker just makes up this shit and never
King of the
tells me.
week. Huh?
Really, King of the Week's been out for a while now, motherfucker. Pay attention.
You're not putting shit in my drink. What?
I got a
King of the
backup
Week
one for
started
you
off-
too.
Yeah. Well, we actually got a challenger this time who's not gonna pull out on us.
Bullshit.
Uh,
Bet
That's
me.
not him. I'm tired of beating the fuck out of him. He sucks.
Bet me.
Oh,
So, Mr. Crash over here is supposed to come on Friday and
Sorry.
kick my ass in MK11 for the world to see.
Boo! Crash, who's your guy? Who's your player, Crash? I must know.
Oh, I don't, dude, Braca.
All right, cool.
You're dead.
He-
dude.
he-
You're so
hopefully
fucked.
he takes a playback and goes watch what's happened to Sharktudo. Because that's what's happening in the game. So he said he's not going
I
to
might
pull
have
out.
to tune into this showdown.
Yeah, he said he's not going to pull out. But you notice every person that came on the show that said they're going to be a part of that has pussied out the night before.
When you
Chuck
say
Berry
you're not
always-
going to pull out, don't pull out.
Joke's on you. I never
Finish.
pull out.
wait, are we still talking about the same subject?
Maybe.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
I'm sorry.
You pulled out on that bitch. You came on her
My
too.
brother on this one.
You don't give nobody a chance to fucking play or any goddamn fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
That's not true. I let him hit me twice. I can't help it. He hit me twice and I hit him 25.
And that was
That's
a
not my
sympathy
fault.
hit.
That's unfair advantage.
That's still sympathy.
Okay.
He felt sorry for that fool.
I did. I
Yeah.
even gave him a second chance to whoop his ass in war.
Oh my god.
How many times did I give him kindness?
Sounds like a blood feud. Ooh, Speaking of Mortal Kombat characters, look, there's a Mortal Kombat character right there. It's like it's there's like what do you call it, dude?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like.
If
He's gonna look
Mortal
Captain
Kombat
Morgan.
needs a MK needs a pirate. It's never had a pirate. You call him Woody.
Hey, Crash, how about this? If you lose,
Rocka
Mortal
versus Woody.
Kombat rated R.
Fight.
I have
Arr.
since CSC Btmx is giving him
Come on.
whoever wins King of the
Absolutely.
King of the Week, they get $1,500 in free promotion. We go up and build a page. They already know how to page, help them get everybody $1,000, etc. Now, if you lose Crash, you have to wear that pirate thing on every time you go live.
Okay.
I agree.
That ain't fucking punishment.
Or the
No.
robot face too. I don't know. That's fine.
Oh no, he goes live a lot, so you can only imagine what he looks like on TikTok. He's a fucking
Well, make it
pirate.
at least good.
That might be kind of hard to do because I don't have a computer to use for Streamlabs and shit. So, you know, I only use my Xbox for streaming.
Okay, and
I hear an excuse
Avatar
coming on.
apps to use for it. How the fuck am I gonna do it?
oh, you'll figure it out.
Take
Go buy a
pictures.
pirate hat.
I mean, I got a steampunk hat I can use.
Your new name is Stormy Timbers. Because that's what I'm going to go with.
I already picked my pirate name out 5 years ago. It's Krusty Crash.
Oh, there you go, Krusty Crash. It sounds like a Mortal Kombat character name.
Yeah, but
Krusty Crash versus
Sounds like a
Barack.
SpongeBob rated X character.
Rolls right off the tongue.
okay, if you're
Krusty Crash versus Scorpion.
Listen, Krusty Crash, I'm going to knock the crust off you. So,
Ugh.
Yeah, when he's like, finish him, and he like just punches you really hard, and a bunch of fried like crab's flesh just flies off of you, and you're just a fucking like skull with like muscle shards, just kind of blood, just like, you know.
actually, there is a finishing move I just unlocked for that.
Oh, well, see, there you go. Great minds think alike. I know. I helped design that game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm lying. I can't back that up at all. I am gonna have to fuck off like a bitch soon, guys, because I've got to work early in the morning at multiple jobs actually.
You have multiple jobs too?
I do. I've got several streams of income.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody just thinks we're just fucking off.
So, we're going to go ahead and let everyone go then. And then we'll
all right. Well then,
next week.
I'll just fuck off and go away.
Yeah, thanks, Caleb, for ending the show tonight.
Have to get on some Dying Light 2.
Ded's taking his vacation this week, and we'll be back with us next week.
Oh, very good. Have a good vacation, Dad.
It ain't a vacation.
I'll send
it's
you
still
some
work.
stupid messages, I'm sure.
Hopefully,
Okay, well, I'm still gonna be
hopefully he kills.
I'll be sending you stupid messages.
But I do get
Yeah.
to kill shit, so I'm kind of happy about that.
Just remember me on the Pamela Anderson body running down the beach someday.
You
On
fucking
Overwatch
asshole.
as Darcy. I'm playing Darcy now, guys. No one else auditioned, so I'm playing Darcy.
Yeah, but he has to stay serious
yeah,
the whole
I'm gonna-
time. But we're gonna impose his head
Oh,
on
yeah.
Pamela
I'm
Anderson's
not
body.
shaving either, and I'm not shaving. Not shaving.
Serious all the time.
Ew!
It's gonna be a black and
Anyway.
white photo.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna get Round Jeremy out of retirement for him.
This is just awful. Will Drax is just left the conversation. He's like, okay, well.
You didn't have to worse than saying
Right.
nice to
Now that we're ready to begin the show,
All right. And you know how we're going to end the show then tonight?
randomly,
And always remember, that's life. That's life. Dad knows me. Dad
yep. So ghosts and ghouls and ladies and gentlemen, and motherfuckers of all ages, that is the round table for tonight. Make sure you like, subscribe, and fucking check out Btmx because fuck Facebook. And you don't want any of that.
Fuck Facebook!
That's right.
Bang it! Bang it!
Sega!
Bang it! Good night. Good night.
Good
Bang
night.
it!
Good night.
Oh my god, Dad.
What? Oh, see? Ta-da! Single screen shit. Gotta love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Fuck it.
Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. All we do is love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back.